Ryan, as good a season as you guys have had, is it mind-boggling to you that going into the final week of the season, you're going to need a little help?
I guess so. It's kind of the way the NFL rolls. It's a very unpredictable league, and going into the game, I think we can control our own destiny with the win here today. But I think after the first half, everybody thought that was going to be a for sure thing that's going to happen, and I think we just took our foot off the gas in the second half, and it stings. So we're gonna need some things to happen and to win out next week, and so it's a crazy league. Things happen all the time. So this will sting for a little while, and have to come back and get a redemption game against Jacksonville.
Zach Kiefer.
Ryan, was there more on your plate today in the middle of the field with backup tackles on both sides, and how did that play out? You guys were rolling in the run game in the first half, and then not so much in the second.
No, I think both tackles played great. Obviously, that's why you're in this league. You can play at a high level, and when your name is called, your name is called. And I think that they both played great games. Obviously, when you're scrambling to get down the field and score points, the pass protection becomes a little bit more crucial. And I thought even Jamarcus Webb went in there in the fourth quarter and did a great job too. So, we'd like to. I think it really kind of all started when we were backed up. We kind of got stalled back there and had to punt, and so just really shortened the field for their offense, and they kind of got things rolling. So, wish we could have got a few more things going in the run game. I thought that was an area we really improved on today. We just had some really big plays. All the running backs are running great, and so just kind of upset to see that slip away.
George Bremer.
Philip kind of said that it felt like you gave the Steelers a little bit of a glimmer of hope early in the second half, and then it felt like you're kind of holding on the rest of the way. How do you turn that around when you have that feeling in the middle of the game? How difficult is that, and how do you kind of reverse that?
It's tough. It is. We're all professionals. We get paid to do our job, and I think that the mood swing on the sideline was definitely felt, and it's probably a little bit on everybody to recognize that. Hey, we did put 21, 24 points up in the first half. Let's just go stick back to what we know how to do. And unfortunately, things like that happen in the NFL. And so, how can we grow as a team? If we really want to go far into playoffs, there's going to be some adverse times. And I think that it was just a challenging day in the second half, and I think we'll respond better.
All right, we'll go two more. Jim Aiello.
Yeah, Ryan, Philip said that you guys didn't get a lot of the looks you were hoping for in some of the run plays. But is it frustrating in the second half? Because you guys were, running the ball really well in the first half to get away from the run game and not do, offensive linemen do like running the ball.
Yeah, certainly one of the things that we love to do. I think that we – they gave us some blitzes and stuff that we picked up really well and created some massive holes for the running backs to run through. And so, they continue to keep giving those looks. And, I give my hats off to Phil for getting us in a few third and long checks into run plays where we really, kind of pushed it down there and got it close. And so, obviously we'd like to run the ball more in the second half. The game kind of dictates on what the play call is. And no matter what comes down the pipe, we got to execute. And I think that we'll watch the tape. We'll figure out what we need to get better at and be ready for Jacksonville.
All right, last one, Olivia Ray.
Ryan, zeroing in on that a little bit more, what did you see from Jonathan Taylor, especially today when he maybe had a little bit more on his plate?
I think his patience, knowing, where the defense is, they brought a few inside blitzes a few times, and there's going to be some holes in the secondary when that happens. And so just going back and, you kind of get the iPad on the sideline to see where the ball went, where it hit. And so I think that just his vision and his, resiliency to not come down is really growing, and it's awesome to see and awesome to play for.